At ABC 10, we stand for you after a group of businesses reached out to us saying that partial closures of Highway 108 due to historic snow could cause millions of dollars in revenue loss. So we needed someone to check this out.
And then those closures are in Tuolumne and Mono County. So let's get to Jordan Tolbert this morning. Jordan, Caltrans crews are working to get that area open?
That's right. Yeah, I talked to a few people who manage businesses and nonprofits along Highway 108 who say they're essentially locked out by the snow-filled highway. I also reached out to Caltrans District 10, and I'm told crews are working as hard as they can. For weeks now, Caltrans crews in Tuolumne County have been working to clear roads that lead up to the 9,000-foot Sonora Pass. But one group of people wish there was extra help to get this done faster for the sake of businesses along 108. They've been reaching out to state and local leaders to get help.
This really is about the entire 108 and 120 corridors and everybody from the small coffee shops, the gas stations, the restaurants, the bars.
Lupo is the director of Pinecrest Lake Resort and says in the last few weeks she's had to issue refunds because visitors can't explore the area with all that snow. She says they're grateful for the work Caltrans crews are doing, but thinks more could have been done to open sooner. However, Caltrans says they are the only ones who can do this.
The only time we're able to bring in contractors is when there's a real maintenance issue on the road, a major mudslide or a sinkhole or a pothole or something like that that has to be fixed.
Matt Bloom owns Kennedy Meadows Resort and Pack Station and says in more than 30 years, this is the first time he hasn't been able to make it up there this late in the season.
Every week really makes a big difference. It's not, when you're only open for 5 months out of the year, when you lose a month, that's a huge loss. And every week matters at this point. Every weekend is a big deal.
And the closures don't just impact Tuolumne County, but the east side of the Sierra.
I'm talking with Mono County Tourism Board and Mammoth Mountain Resort, and those are all places that are going to be impacted by the inability to move all of this incredible amounts of snow.
I'm told staffing isn't an issue, and Caltrans crews are working 7 days a week, 10 to 12 hours per day, but they have to do it as safely as possible because they can't see what's underneath all that snow, whether it's branches, boulders, or mudslides. With the steep passes and smaller roads, Brewer says nighttime work is also unsafe.
We're just hopeful that people will have a little bit of grace, a little bit of patience to let our crews do their job to the best they can, and know that they're working hard for the people of California. They really are.
And just for some extra context here, this area was hit hard in more ways than one. There was the Donnell fire in 2018, the recovery that ensued after that, the pandemic, and then inflation that we've been seeing the past couple of years as well.
So, Jordan, do we know when Caltrans plans to have this open?
So Brewer said, there's always a goal, but never a deadline. They started at the snow park 37 miles into Tuolumne County and are now about 14 miles east of there, which is halfway to the Sonora Pass summit. Crews on the other side of Sonora Pass, though, from District 9, are working west until those two crews can finally meet.
Oh, wow. Little party when it's like the building of the railroad.
Exactly.
East meets west. Hey, good to see you. It's been a long time. All right, good story.